Right, this simple lemon cake, here's the ingredients. Now the ingredients here are actually going to make 2 cakes, I always seem to double up. So the ingredients that you need for 2 is as follows. Now if you do just want to make 1, obviously just half the ingredients. So what we've got is we've got 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Remember it's for 2 cakes, so 4 teaspoons of baking powder. The zest from 4 lemons. Now 4 or 5, I only had 4 left, so there's 4 lemons. Zest, there's 4 lemon juice, so make sure you get all the juice out. There's 500 grams of plain flour. There's 500 grams of butter or margarine, okay? Now this is salted butter, so I'll not be adding any salt. If you don't have salted butter, if you're using unsalted, then just add a pinch of salt to go with that. Now, in the recipe, as the recipe goes, it should be 500 grams of sugar. I actually don't like my cakes too sweet, so I'm adding 400 grams. So 400 grams, I'm using caster sugar because that's what I've got in the cupboard, but you're fine with just plain white sugar or caster sugar, it's up to you. And we've got 10 eggs. So there's quite a lot of eggs there, okay? So just quickly again, we've got 4 teaspoons of baking powder, the zest from 4 lemons, the juice from 4 lemons, 500 grams of plain flour, 500 grams of salted butter or margarine, or unsalted and add your extra salt, 400 grams of sugar and 10 eggs. So there's all your ingredients. Now I've put some baking paper into, I've got it like a loaf tin and a normal cake tin, so that's where my cakes will be going when they're ready. And it's really easy, this recipe. The first stage is, which I've already started as you can see, is to stir and mix the butter and sugar until it gets fluffy. So just bear with me a second, Buster. And you can see I've started doing that. I'm just going to carry on and do that for a sec. You can see it's starting to just until it goes to being like a fluffy effect. It's starting to get there now. So a bit of elbow work. You can see we're starting to... Now my boys are just making a rocket ship at the moment, so you can probably hear a lot of noise in the background.
No.
No, I don't need them ingredients. So you can see we're getting a fluffy sort of effect now. Just make sure it's all mixed. Right, that's the sort of stage that you want to be getting to. So, once you're at that stage, it's just a case of adding the lemon juice, which I've hopefully got all the pips out of, I think I have. So, adding the lemon juice and zest. And the eggs. And then it's a case of mixing it all again. I really do want to invest in one of those electric mixers. One day I'm going to, but for the moment. Okay, so I've not actually got much battery left on the camera, so I'm going to switch it off while I mix this and come back to you in a second.